Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Park Bowl. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Well, it's a day removed from the Viroqua Legion baseball tournament where the Viroqua 138ers picked up the championship in a really fun, great game to be a part of last night at 5 o'clock, a 3-1 victory over La Crescent. Today, a new day, a warm day once again, as the Wisconsin Dells Legion squad comes to town, and we're set to have a two-game stint going on here in just a few moments. Coaches shaking hands, going through the ground rules with our umpires, and we will be back with the opening pitch. Let's take a quick peek at the battery here today for Viroqua. It's Casey Kowalczyk, and his battery mate will be Clayton Weston. And meanwhile, for the Wisconsin Dells crew, it'll be Will Mikulski. He'll be the pitcher today, and Hayden Miller will be his battery mate. The 138ers taking the field for the final warm-ups. We'll be back in just a moment's time. In fact, let's take a look at those sponsors. They're going to help bring you the Legion Regional and state baseball tournament. That's coming up a little bit later on here at the end of the month. Back with the opening pitch in a couple of moments. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located at 113 Cactus Drive in Chaseburg. Be sure to give John Mislevicek or any of his team members a call. 483-2194. Quick and friendly service. Fuel to fertilizers, feed rations to livestock health is Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers, serving Cashton, Ontario, Norwalk, Viroqua, Sparta, and beyond. Healthcare from behavioral, dental, chiropractic, and medical can be found at Scenic Bluffs Community Health, a community-based healthcare service that has your health in the forefront. For your next appointment, be sure to call 654-5100. Back we come. It's going to be Deegan Jensen to start things off, the shortstop for Wisconsin Dells, to face Casey Kowalczyk here in game number 1. Opening pitch in there for a called strike. This ball game underway in a really nice, warm called strike Wednesday afternoon. Kowalczyk jumps out in front, 0-2, and there's a swing and a foul back and into the mitt of Weston, and there's one down. So the first strikeout of the ball game here for Casey Kowalczyk, and that'll bring up Will Mikulski. Mikulski is the pitcher today. He lifts one out towards right field, pretty well hit, and it's going to be over the head out there in right field, and coasting into second base with a stand-up double is going to be Will Mikulski. Tell you what, he got a hold of that one. Tyler Quackenbush was trying to get a beat on it. Then all of a sudden that ball kind of started kind of hooking to the right side of us, landing near the fence, near the warning track area there. Austin Cunningham, the center fielder, steps in and takes a ball, and this is sliced foul down the right side. Tried to fight off a pitch in on the hands a little bit, able to muscle it out, but not in fair territory. Well, our thanks to the Daily Brew as we get things started with all of our wonderful sponsors that we're going to mention here throughout today's ball game. First of two, of course. Swing and a miss. Fastball up on the shoulders, not able to catch up to that. And it's 1-2 for the count. Qualcheck with the look. Here goes the runner, and it's a pop-up. Oliver, they have a shot at a double play, and they get it. Oliver with the grab on the pop-up. And then 3-4 for out number 3. Well, it winds up no runs on no hits, on one hit. And it becomes a 1-2-3 inning thanks to that double play. Oliver with the grab and then the throw to second base. We'll come back with the top of the order, Olson, Hubach, and Qualcheck for the 138ers in a moment.
Sealands Carpet Land, located in the heart of Coon Valley. When it comes to your flooring needs, no one is better than Sealands Carpet Land. Luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, or hardwood floors. Contact the professionals from Coon Valley. Sealands Carpet Land, 452-3129. If you walk on it, they sell it.
Culver's of Viroqua. That's where you can get a great tasting butter burger. Or crank it up a notch. It's the deluxe burger. Right here in Viroqua, where food is grown, not made. Home of the concrete mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day. Griffin Olson will step in to face Will Mikowski here in the bottom half of the first inning. And the first pitch is going to be a rise ball up and away for ball 1. Thanks to the Eagle Title Company and Lori Holte. Swing and a miss. Bringing you today's action here. Well, when it comes to buying or selling, get the proper legal protection from Coon Valley Eagle Title Company. Another called strike. That one a tight little curveball that dropped in. And it's 1-2 now to the leadoff hitter in Griffin Olson. Took that one inside. 2-2. Olson, the winning pitcher in yesterday's championship ball game, now 3-2. Camden Oliver came in and picked up the save. Here's a couple chopper bounces over and the throw in time for out number 1. Four 3 on the put out. Here's Evan Hubach. Hubach playing shortstop today in game 1. Takes the ball outside. Olson will play second base. With Qualcheck pitching, a little rotation change. Here's a ball driven out. Pretty good shot here, and oh, what a beautiful running catch out there by the center fielder in Austin Cunningham. He took a double away from Evan Hubach. Well, you couldn't hit it a whole lot better unless, of course, it was down and in the gap. That's the only thing that would have made it better, because he'd be standing at second in scoring position. Instead, Cunningham racing across with a beautiful grab. Here's Qualcheck now. Thanks to Embroidery and More, Greg Danes and crew. Quality embroidery, heat transfer, sewing services, screen printing, you name it. Get the job done right the first time. That offering tailed away from Kowalczyk out of the strike zone. And that one is a good fastball that never got to the zone. Stayed right on the outside part, about a couple inches away, and didn't move. Here's a drive. This pretty well tagged out in right field, though. The right fielder is going to come over and make the grab in right center for out number 3. Well, a 1-2-3 inning offensively here for the 138ers. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll come back with the second inning in just a couple of moments.
Oh, that's full service. Pull in there, Michelle. Oh, yeah, okay.
Fill her up?
With the good stuff.
You got it.
Oh, and can you check the oil too, please?
Sure. That car has no oil.
Located in the heart of Coon Valley, it's Coon Valley Telecommunications, bringing high-speed internet, HD television, and crisp phone service to the Coon Valley, Stoddard, and Chaseburg communities. Contact Carol or any associate at 452-3101, or better yet, stop in today, 105 Central Avenue, Coon Valley.
4-5-6 part of the order. Stepping in now for Wisconsin Dells. Kowalczyk throws a fastball to Luke Mikowski, and it's a swing and a miss. Coming right back, another swing and a miss here as Mikowski will jump out in front. 0-2 now on the count. And there's another strikeout. Second one of the ball game. And that'll bring up the right fielder in John Buck. Well, Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, as they service what they sell. Curveball dropping in. Stop in and take a look at all the great pieces of equipment for your yard and or garden needs. A little bit low, 1-1. That ball was off to the right by about 1.5 feet. Skipping away from Clayton Weston. Buck now ahead in the count at 2-1. Make it 3-1. Well, coming back after a couple of games, these guys used to it, the 138ers. Kowalczyk will walk John Buck. Yeah, it always takes a little bit to kind of get back into the groove after a couple of ball games. And yesterday, I tell you what, that heat would take a lot out of you. Not a lot of sap left in you with that kind of a day. And you come back, and today is also a scorcher. Not quite as humid, though, I don't think, as yesterday. A swing and a miss by Ryan Rockwell, the third baseman. Kowalczyk comes right back with a fastball, but it's just a touch low, and it's 1-1. Another ball that just a tad bit low. And there's a called strike. He brought it up a couple of inches, and that was enough for the called strike. It's 2-2. That one rolls right in on the shoulders. And now Rockwell is sitting with a full count, looking for something that he can drive with a runner on at first base. No score yet in the ball game, and that's downstairs. 2 walks in a row. Got the strikeout for out number 1, and now the next 2 will get a free pass. Called strike. Hayden Miller. Watched the fastball right at the belt line. Missing on that one. Well, it's the Viroqua Clinic helping us out today once again, bringing you today's tape-delayed ball game. Here's a ball lifted towards right field. That's going to bounce in, and the throw is not going to be in time. Boy, got by the shortstop in Hubach. Quackenbush tried to get that over to second base. They had a shot at second, but the throw was off to the pitcher's side of second. So a strikeout, 2 walks, and now a base hit. Has the bases loaded here for Wisconsin Dells. That ball is just outside on a curve. Good looking pitch. It broke maybe a little too quickly. There's your strike. Kowalczyk set to battle back here now. Downstairs and away. No place to put this one, as Marty Platt, the left fielder, looking for something that he can maybe get an RBI. Ooh, boy, I tell you what, that was close over here. Almost caught him napping. Coming right back, and it's a strike on the inside part of the zone. 2-2. Well, and they wind up walking him. Well, let's see if that brings out the coaching staff. It does. We'll take a quick timeout as Wisconsin Dells will pick up a run.
The Daily Brew Company, family owned. The Oleroots and Cades invite you to stop in. Try the many delicious items on their menu. Looking forward to seeing all of you from your friends at the Daily Brew Company on the north side of Westby, 100 Washington Street. Call 634-4001.
Marty Platt picks up an RBI with that bases loaded walk. He was your number 8 hitter. Now number 9 is Payne Carroll, the first baseman, a swing and a miss. Wisconsin Dells opting to use an EH. Here's a ground ball, foul ball, right down that third base line, and Vernon Daines, the home plate umpire, was right there looking. He made no doubt that that was a foul ball. Kowalczyk just missed. Ryder Waterman, the extra hitter, on deck. That's chopped foul underneath. So again, the Wisconsin Dells crew using an EH today, not a DH. At least in game one. We'll see what they do in game two. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 as Carroll goes down swinging. And here's your EH now in Ryder Waterman. Shadows starting to creep across home plate here now. Pretty good breeze going up on top of the knoll, you might say, but down below it's just kind of light. We're going from right to left, right field to left. Swing and a miss. Waterman has the count even at 1 apiece. Crack of the bat with bases loaded. Everybody's going to be hustling, but it was a 1-2 count. And that is a swing and a miss for out number 3. Well, they got out of a pretty good jam there as Kowalczyk, he walked 3 batters, walked a run in, but struck out the last 2, and now they trail only by 1. Wisconsin Dells top of 2, picking up 1 run on 1 hit and 3 left on base. Back with more.
Eagle Title Company. For peace of mind when it comes to buying or selling, be sure to get your proper legal protection with Coon Valley's Eagle Title Company. Lori Hulte, working exclusively in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to best serve all of you. Call 452-3160, or better yet, stop in and see Lori or Sarah today.
Noah Matheson will step into the batter's box. Takes the ball downstairs, facing Will Mikulski. Mikulski coming right back. That's going to be a strike, and he fouled it off down the third base side. Camden Oliver to follow, and then Ashton Swanstrom. That ball tailed away. And he couldn't hold back on that one. And all of a sudden it's now 3-2. Here comes Mikulski. Missed downstairs. That is the first walk of the ball game on Mikulski, and it brings up Camden Oliver. Oliver from the left side, batting in that number 5 spot. Matheson has been in that number 4 position. Really, I think is in one way he's taken some heat off from Oliver. And then you got Swanstrom behind him, and tell you what, it's a pretty potent lineup there hitting-wise. Pretty good cut right there by Oliver, and he came up empty. We say thanks to Main Street Designs. That's Leah Kroom. Swing and a miss. Main Street Designs located right in the heart of Westby. Be sure to stop in or call Leah. 634-3201. Haircuts, perms, Here's a throw down. It's not going to be in time, as coasting into second base standing was Matheson. That's inside for a walk. 2 walks in a row now. And that's going to bring up Ashton Swanstrom. Fouled right back at us. Well, a called strike, and the count now in favor of Mikulski at 1-2. That ball just missed outside, 2-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch right at the knees, moving away from Ashton, and that'll be 1 down. First strikeout of the ball game. That'll bring up Braden Landowski. Quick toss over, and now they've got runner hung up, and he is going to be out. Matheson strayed just a tad too far away from second base, and Mikulski hung him out to dry, so to speak. So let's see, it should be, I believe, a 1. I don't know if he threw it or not there. But there's 2 down. Well, trying to pick things up here is Landowski. Down to second base is Oliver. So a good piece of base running on his part to move down to second base as Matheson tried to get into third. Called strike. 2-2 now. That came in tight on him. Thanks going out to Main Street Mobile Mart, your only family convenience store. Ball lifted towards the parking lot area. Oh, a called strike 3 on a pretty good bender, and that took care of the inning. No runs, no hits, and let's see, 1 runner left on base. We'll take a break and come back after a word from some of our sponsors. We'll move to the top of the 3rd inning. Wisconsin Dells leading 1-0.
What is it that makes you powerful? Having a voice. When you're part of a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your voice is heard, loud and clear. Because you're more than a customer, you're a member. Most important, you're connected to all the other members in our community, to your hometown electric co-op, and to the people who've been there for you year after year. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, featuring steel, country clipper, simplicity, and much more. It's Evinger Equipment in Viroqua. Best of luck to the Eagles, Blackhawks, and Norsemen as they compete in the Cooley and Scenic Bluffs conference races.
We are going back to the top of the order now for Wisconsin Dells. Deegan Jensen lifts the first pitch foul behind us. Check swing, and they're going to ask if he went, and they say he did, and it's 0-2. Kowalczyk jumping out in front here, and there's a swing and a miss. That is the second strikeout in the ballgame for Kowalczyk on Jensen. And let's see, that is strikeout number 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5. And yet trailing 1-0 here in the ball game. Just a bit down. Thanks to the fine folks at Nordic Lane, Scott and Sue Sordahl, bringing you today's action. Appreciate their wonderful support. Check out all their favorite weekday food specials. Here's a shot that's going to get through. Just scooting by. That is well, check that. That is Aiden McDowell at second base. Ball just got underneath. Griffin Olsen is actually an extra hitter, so they did use an extra hitter and the DH. Runner taking off, and he'll be in standing. Foul ball. Here's a little pop-up, and McDowell has that for out number 2. And it's going to bring up Luke Mikowski. Takes the ball outside. Fouled that one off here to the left of us into the screen. Thanks to Premier Co-op. Well, you'll find them with animal nutrition, grain, energy, hardware, convenience stores, of course. Terrific job with Premier Co-op in our surrounding area. Main facility in our area in Westby. Swing and a miss. Pretty good cut. Kowalczyk firing a fastball up on the letters, and that is out number 3. Well, no runs on 1 hit, and runner left stranded. We'll take a little break and come back with more here from the Park Bowl as the 138ers come up to bat. It'll be Quackenbush, Landowski, and Olson.
Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center. Embroidery and more. For quality embroidery, sewing services, screen printing, and promotional products at reasonable rates. Be sure to stop in, see Greg Danes at their location, 210D Swigum Road in Westby. Get the job done right the first time. Best of luck to the Norsemen, Eagles, and Blackhawks throughout the year.
Tyler Quackenbush will step in from the left side to face Mikowski. Here in the 3rd inning, and it's first time up for Quackenbush. It'll be the 9, let's see, what do we have, 9-10, or 8-9-10, there we go. Well, a slow curve, changeup, and Tyler was up over the top of that one, out in front. 1-2 now. Just got a piece of that to stay alive. Coming right back with a curve, and that caught the outside part of the plate. And Quackenbush goes down looking. Well, thanks to more of those sponsors, Rural Mutual Insurance, that's the Kevin Blusky Agency. Farm business insurance needs, Wisconsin-based company, doing business only right here in good old Wisconsin. Well, stepping in now is going to be Kevin Landowski. And he is going to take a ball. The second one is in there for a strike. He is going to hit one back up the middle, and it's through for a single. Well, Landowski with the hit here for the 138ers to try and jumpstart. That is the first hit of the ball game for the crew in blue here, we'll say. A little bit out. Count is 1-0 to Aiden McDowell. That curveball dropped down almost on home plate, which is good for, slow pitch softball, but not so much for baseball. Quick toss over. That gets away from the catcher, and Lewandowski winds up at second base on that pass ball. McDowell with an opportunity now for an RBI. We say thanks to the Riverbank for that down home financial help. We appreciate their wonderful support. Well, a called strike on the good old automatic. 3-1. Ooh, a strike right at the knees. McDowell figured that he's got a couple pitches coming. Inside, almost got him. It looked like on the hands. So McDowell will get a walk. And with one down, we're back to the... Well, check that. That was... Here's McDowell. I'm sorry. Lifting that one foul. Well, Clayton, oh, that was Clayton Weston that walked. I was all messed up. Just got a piece of that. Oh, 2 the count now. Curveball got away, and now everybody will advance one. Clayton down at second base. Aiden lifts one out towards right field. A chance for an RBI. The catch is made. Here comes the throw. It is not going to be in time as Lewandowski scores. Clayton over to third base now. And the sac fly picks up the run. And we got a tie ball game. Here is Griffin Olsen. 2 down, a runner over there at third base. As Lewandowski scores. Took that one in a little bit tight. And missing on that one was Mikulski. Well, an opportunity here to get the lead with 2 down. Swinging a foul tip. Hanging on was Miller, the catcher. It's 2-2. Thanks to Right Choice Construction, that's Rich and the crew. Fouling that one back. Here's a little looper. This is dropping in, and run scores. There is Olsen down at first base with the RBI. that will give the 138ers the lead. Well, he didn't get a whole lot on it, but he didn't need to. Able to put that one into play and score Clayton Weston. That's fouled back. This is Evan Hubach. Hubach looking to try and keep the inning going with 2 down and a runner at first. Olson with the green light. Tell you what, he's been doing a real nice job, and there he's back. Does a real good job when it comes to bases. Runner, there he goes, and he's in easily. He has a good knack and a good read on the pitchers and their windup. Here's a fly ball. This should be caught. Let's see, though. No, it's not. It dies out there. And look at this. Yeah, I thought that was an easy fly ball, and the wind must have knocked it down. Another single. And Hubach picks up an RBI, and credit Olson with that steal of second base gives Hubach an RBI. Here is a pitch that's down in the dirt. Kowalczyk stepping out, getting the signs. Called strike. Runner taking off in Hubach. He will slide in with the stolen base. And now Kowalczyk with a chance for an RBI. Thanks again to all those sponsors that you're going to be seeing in between the innings, and the sponsors that are going to be coming up, bringing you the regional in Westby and state baseball tournament right here in Viroqua. Should be a ton of fun that week. 5 days of baseball for the state tournament. Swing and a miss. Kowalczyk goes down for out number 3. But the 138ers, they have a good inning. They pick up 3 runs. Those 3 runs coming on, 3 hits. No errors in the inning. There was a walk and a runner left on base. We'll come back with more as the 138ers have now taken the lead 3-1 over Wisconsin Dells. Gunderson Health, the Viroqua Clinic, with quality emergency care right in our backyard. The Viroqua Gunderson Clinic, one of the many regional departments serving the surrounding communities. Best of luck to the area teams from Gunderson Health System in Viroqua. The VFW of Viroqua hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to check out the VFW banquet and dining facilities for your next big event. We can cater to all your needs: birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and of course your fundraising events. Call Eric Sherry, 637-3212. And remember, no one does more for veterans than the VFW. Here we go with the opening pitch in the top half of the 4th inning. And it's John Buck, the third baseman, wearing his position number 5. Takes the ball outside. 3-1 your score as Viroqua picks up 3 runs in the bottom half of the third. Take the lead. Buck was fooled on that pitch, and he gets caught looking for strike 3. One down, and here is Ryan Rockwell, who walked back in the second inning and was left stranded at third base. Now 1-1. Viroqua Manor Healthcare, thanks to Amanda Huff and that great crew. Swing and a miss.
Rural Mutual Insurance, the Kevin Blusky Agency. Stop in and see Kevin for all of your farm business insurance needs. Your Wisconsin-based insurance company that keeps your money in the state. Home, condo, personal insurance coverage as well. All from your local Rural Mutual Insurance agents. Your leader in the farm coverage business is Kevin Blusky Agency, Rural Mutual Insurance. Vernon Memorial Healthcare offers a 5-star patient experience. Don't just take their word for it. The VMH 5-star patient experience rating is from Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. VMH has received this rating for 16 years in a row. Everyone at VMH committed to making your visit a 5-star patient experience.
So Rockwell goes down swinging, and there is two-way. Here's Hayden Miller. Ground ball, second base. McDowell with a nice pick, and the throw in time over to Oliver. And it's a solid 1-2-3 inning defensively here for the 138ers. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll come back with the bottom half of inning number 4. And it will be the 4, 5, 6 part of the order for Viroqua.
Viroqua Booster Club, supporting the many teams of Viroqua High School. The Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Thank you to the Viroqua Booster Club, fans, parents, and alumni for their great financial and moral support over the course of all these years. Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby, 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201, and set up your appointment. Cade Clearing. When it comes to clearing out old tree stumps or taking down hazardous trees, be sure to contact Cade Clearing. Brett at 608-615-0827 or Riley at 608-632-3678. Fully insured for your protection. Cade Clearing. Call today for a free estimate.
Here we go with the bottom of the 5th inning, and a shot out to center field, but right into the mitt of the center fielder in Austin Cunningham. That coming off the bat of Noah Matheson. Tell you what, he hit that one right on the nose and a nice little line drive, but not a lot of hang time, but just enough for Cunningham to reach it. One down for Camden Oliver. Excuse me, takes a ball outside. Our thanks to Vernon Communications for all their great help. Digital TV with no contracts, no hidden fees, nothing but great service. 2-0 the count now to Oliver, and our thanks to Sleepy Hollow. There's the place to go when it comes to any and all kinds of vehicles. 3 facilities right here in Viroqua on the north side. Yeah, heading over there tomorrow to get some new tires and doing some work. Got to get the maintenance done. I put a lot of miles on the car. And we have things taken care of there with Sleepy Hollow. Well, Oliver picks up a walk, his second one of the ball game. 1 on and 1 down. Here is Swanson, and the ball gets away from the catcher in Miller. And heading down to second base without any trouble is Oliver. That ball is going to wind up on the outside. 2-0. Mikulski found the strike zone on that one. It's 2-1. Well, from luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, hardwood floors, you name it. There's a called strike. It's Sealand's Carpet Land. Right there on Central Avenue in Coon Valley. Great place to go. Oh, and a called strike 3. That curveball was a tight one, dropping in just in time. And there's 2 away. Here's Braden Lendowski. Braden today got fooled looking at a called strike 3. That was back in the second inning to end that bottom half. Another called strike. It's 1-1. Time is called here now with Miller trying to fix his shin guard. Now they're ready. Oliver at second. That ball moving away to Miller's right. He was able to get to it. Called strike on a curve. Outside part of the zone. Well, the fine folks at Scenic Bluffs Community Health, your number one, they are your number one priority.
Main Street Mobile Mart, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's Mobile Mini Mart. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season. ADRC of Vernon County. When it comes to making connections between you and your community, it's the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County. Transportation, caregiving, meals, health promotions, and much more. 402 Courthouse Square. Stop in today.
3-2 the count. Here goes runner, and the ball hit to second base. The pick and the throw to take care of the inning. Well, good job over there was Luke Mikulski as he got down on the ball and was able to make the short flip over to first base 4-3 on the putout. No runs on no hits, one runner left on base. Again, our thanks going out to Scenic Bluffs Community Health Care. Number one priority is taking care of you. They'll accept most local insurances, and if you're uninsured, be sure to stop in, Badger Care, and they also offer a sliding fee scale. 3-1 your score. Will return after this.
American Family Insurance. For all your protection under one roof, be sure to give Miranda Wright a call, 634-3612 or 638-3612. Offices in Westby and Viroqua. Miranda Wright Insurance Agency with hard-working farm insurance. Wishing all the best to the area teams throughout the year.
Well, it's the top half of inning number 5. Marty Platt steps in, the left fielder. Takes a called strike after the first pitch was a ball. The 1-1 offering is fouled off to the right here. Just catching the pole here with the netting. Well, a called strike 3. That was a tight curve again, dropping in at the knees. And Platt goes down looking. Here's Payne Carroll. It could be Corral, I suppose. But I'm going to say Carroll. He'll take the first offering down low. Payne is your first baseman. That ball skips out in front of home plate. That's lifted foul on the screen. And that'll put the count at 2-1. That ball gets away from Weston. Well, our fine friends at Vernon Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, bringing you the action today. Reminder, they have a kids zone. They can pick up a lot of neat information about electricity. Ooh, that ball came in and clipped Payne, so he'll walk down to first after being hit by the pitch. Yeah, some neat things. Kids Energy Zone. So a runner on with one down now after being hit by the pitch. Here's Ryder Waterman, the EH. Pops that one foul over our head. And the next one is downstairs on the shoelaces. Curving away, or maybe just tailing away. Waterman not able to reach that. That's fouled right back at us. Top of the order waiting. Oh, a called strike 3. That one was a real nice pitch. Fastball on the outside part of the plate, and Ryder just could not pull the trigger. 2 down now. Little toss, but nothing happening over on the first base side of things. Here's a ground ball. Hubach with the flip to McDowell at second base to end the inning. Well, let's take a look here. No runs on no hits. The fielder's choice here. And the 6-4 put out to end the inning. 1 man left on base. Back with more Viroqua Legion Baseball after these words.
The Vasateg Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need. Caring, professional guidance, always a must. Contact Gina Sherry for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of the life of a loved one is always a stressful time. Turn to Vasateg Funeral Home, Westby and Viroqua. The Bank of Cashion hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to call Scott Wall, 654-5121, for all of your banking and investment needs. Now located at 724 Front Street, a new modern bank, yet the same know your neighbor attitude. The Bank of Cashion. Nordic Lanes on the north side of Westby, a proud sponsor of today's wrestling event. Scott and Susan Sordahl wishing all the best to the area wrestlers. Be sure to stop in at Nordic Lanes as they offer a full menu, including the best pizza in the area. And don't forget that mouth-watering specials that they have throughout the week. Good luck once again to our area wrestlers.
8, 9, 10 part of the order coming up here. And 11 possibly. Called strike from Will Mikulski. Here's a ground ball. Second baseman tried to knock it down. That's going to have to go down as an error. He picks it clean, and it's going to be out number 1. Instead, it ricocheted off the heel of his glove. And Quackenbush is on at first base. Throw over, but back in easily. Runner taking off, but that ball got him in on the knees. Lewandowski well, he trotted down to first without any kind of a limp or gimp or anything of that nature, so hopefully he'll be okay. But boy, that you could just hear that hit too. Here's a good little play. Boy, I tell you what, that's going to go down as an infield single, I think. That's going to load the bases up now for Aiden McDowell. McDowell can really put the old nail in the coffin, as they say. With a base hit, you would imagine 2 runs would score. Takes one upstairs. Thanks to the VFW, the fine folks at the VFW on the south side of Viroqua for their support. That's lifted foul. And up the road just a little bit here on the north, heading north from VFW, it's VMH, Vernon Memorial Healthcare. We thank them for their support. Pharmacies in Soldiers Grove, Lafarge, and of course right here in Viroqua. Called strike. Well, I saw Jenny Zuby, but I didn't see Carl Zuby down here yet. Maybe he's coming later, but contact Carl Zuby if you'd like to become a member of the Viroqua Booster Club. I tell you what a great job those fine folks do. Here's a shot that's a solid base hit. Couple runs are going to score easily here. And coming across, you're going to have Quackenbush and Lendowski both scoring. So a real good hit, and now we're going to get a pitching change. Nice swing there by Aiden McDowell to come up with the shot, and that will bring in some relief for Wisconsin Dells.
The Westby Co-op Credit Union. For nearly 80 years, helping individuals and businesses meet their goals through financial support. When it comes to farm loans, home mortgages, car loans, line of credit, and much more. The place to turn to, WCCU.
Premier Co-op, serving members since 1893. Your corporate office located in Mount Horeb. Other sites include Cashton, Lafarge, Richland Center, Viroqua, Eastman, and Westby. Best of luck to all the area teams throughout the season. And they wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year.
Brigham Oil Company. Good luck to the Cashton Eagles throughout the year. Brian and Jody Brigham remind you that when it comes to your heating and fuel needs, give them a call, 654-7358, located at 1307 Front Street. Brigham Oil, your local fuel oil service. Looking forward to serving you.
The pitching change has been made, and it's going to be John Buck coming in. And he's going to get a pop-up here. And good grab by Mikulski as Will wound up moving to the shortstop position, and he makes a running grab off from the bat of Griffin Olsen. That's the first out of the inning, and here's Evan Hubach. Going to put the steal sign on, and Aiden McDowell winds up at second base. So 2 in scoring position here, and a quick timeout. Probably going to recheck, make sure they understand the signs here. Miller doing the catching. Deegan Jensen moved from short to right field. There's a running try, and did he make the grab? He did. And tagging up and scoring is going to be Trevor Geary. Geary came in and ran for Clayton Weston. Well, I tell you what, center fielder there in, let's see, I want to say Cunningham. Yes, he did a great job making that grab right as just before the ball hit the grass. Called strike to Kowalczyk. That one in on the eyes, backing him up. Well, thanks to the Viroqua Dental Center and Dr. Leon Klum, stop in for the most up-to-date care of your teeth and gums. Checked his swing, it's 2-1. You'll find the Viroqua Dental Center behind Sleepy Hollow. That offering from John Buck is short to the plate. Vasatag Funeral Home. Gina, Justin, and the whole crew serving the communities of Viola, Gays Mills, DeSoto, right here in Viroqua and Westby. Chopper, and that's foul right off the hands of Coach Kelly Olson down at third base. 3-2 the count now to Kowalczyk. Here's the kick. The throw is low and away. Kowalczyk will earn the walk, and that's going to bring up Noah Matheson with runners at first and second now. (6-1) your score. Mason Hopkins will come in to run. Fly ball, right field, could be trouble, and not able to get to it. Just bouncing away from Jensen. Here comes another run, and he'll be upstanding. Hopkins scores, and in front of him was McDowell. Camden Oliver has an RBI sitting out there for him. (8-1) your score. He's going to hit a high fly ball, going back, and able to make the grab in deep center field. Looked like about 4 or 5 feet away from the warning track area, and Oliver will fly out to end the inning. 5 runs coming across in that inning. They get those 5 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. There's a hit batsman and a walk and an error in the inning. We'll come back with the 7th inning after we have a moment or two with some of our great sponsors.
The Westby Co-op Creamery. Quality dairy products from the creamery, serving the dairy industry for more than 110 years. Congratulations to the Westby Co-op Creamery for all their award-winning products. 4% small curd cottage cheese, and of course, their world-class sour cream. This and much more at the Westby Co-op Creamery Cheese and Gift Shop.
Hi, I'm Adam with Right Choice Construction, the La Crosse area's remodel experts. Time for new windows or patio door? Give us a call. Our EcoSmart windows are designed to withstand harsh weather, making them more energy efficient. They're long-lasting, weather-tight, and never need to be painted or stained. Find out how easy and affordable your new windows or patio door can be. Call us today to schedule a free in-home consultation with one of our knowledgeable design consultants. Right Choice Construction, the right choice for your remodel.
Cashton Building Supply, and CBS Design. Be sure to stop in and see Kevin Kirking or Courtney Kuzi for all your new building or renovation plans. It's your one stop to get everything you need when it comes to home, agricultural, or remodeling projects. Call 654-7871, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design.
Well, we move into the top half of inning number 7. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 2, 3, 4 part of the order for Wisconsin Dells here as we near the end of game 1. And we'll take a few moments and then pick up on game number 2. Well, we're in the 6th, so it's going to be at least another half hour or better, depending on how the defense of both of these squads kind of roll. Here's a high fly ball, center field. And it'll be Lewandowski with the grab out there right behind the pole here. But Will Mikowski tried to unload on it, and he flew out to deep center field. One away. Thanks to the Westby Co-op Creamery helping us out today. Wonderful dairy products keep you strong and healthy. Swing and a miss on a ball that came in on the batter here in Austin Cunningham. He has had some nice plays out in center field. That's up and away. And we go to a 2-1 count. That rode in tight, and he'll get the walk, Cunningham will. Had to double check there for a second. Wasn't 100%. That one hops in front of home plate, and Clayton Weston will have that one bounce off his chest protector. A pretty good pitch right there for a called strike. Tell you what, showing some good pop. Here's a ground ball. Pick, he backpedaled, and that's probably going to have to. The tough part on that one is he didn't even have a chance to make the throw, but he kind of stumbled backwards. Probably have to put that down as an error. As weird as that sounds, but he had it, stumbled, and that was enough to get on base without a throw. Here's John Buck, who is now pitching. Came in from right field, moving players around a little bit. Wisconsin Dells with exactly 10 players, so they're going with an EH today. Swing and a miss. outside again, and it's 2-2. Westby Co-op Credit Union. Take advantage of WCCU's smartphone app when it comes to your banking needs. Now with 9 locations around southwest and western Wisconsin. Ooh, a called strike 3. That one in on the knees. Buck goes down looking. And with 2 down, here is Ryan Rockwell. Swinging through that first offering. Popping this one up. Right field, making the call and making the grab out there. Finishing off the inning. No runs on no hits, and 1, make that 2 left on base. There was an error in the inning. We'll come back with the bottom half of the 6th inning. But first, a word or two from those sponsors.
The Riverbank, with branch offices located in Coon Valley and Westby to serve all of your banking needs. When looking for that down-home financial help, be sure to stop in and talk to your local Riverbank associate. Since 1991, serving the greater Cooley region, it's the Riverbank.
Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has focused on organic feed, manufacturing, and distribution. Stop in, talk to Ernie or any of his team, and discuss the benefits of organic farming. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Best of luck to our area teams.
Here we go with the 6th inning, bottom half. It's the 6, 7, 8 part of the order. Swanstrom, Lindowski, and Quackenbush looking to try to put something together again. 138ers leading 8-1. Thanks to Brigham Oil Company, Jody and Brian Brigham. Here's a little pop-up, and Buck will make the grab coming off the mound on the backside. That one right in on the hands. (654-7358), the number to call. Brigham Oil Company in Cashton. Lindowski taking that pitch inside for a ball. Now a called strike. That one, one hopped home plate. Miller knocking that one down. Called strike. 2-2 now. Nobody on and 1 down. That rode in on him. 2-1 or 3-2, a full count now. Little chopper, but right off the leg of Braden. Popped that one foul out of play. Well, the Bank of Cashton, now located on Front Street in Cashton, of course, 724 Front Street. It's a new modernized bank, but it's still with the same great old help that you come to expect from the folks that you know. That throw is going to be on the inside part of first base. That'll go down as an error. Landowski hustling all the way. Second error of the ball game for Wisconsin Dells. Curveball hung way outside. Toss over, but back in without too much difficulty over there. Two and 0 now as that ball came in pretty tight on the thighs. There's a called strike. Quackenbush today is 0 for 2 with a run scored. On by an error back in the fifth inning. There's a hard shot, fair ball, right down the line. Heading over to second, there comes the throw. It is not going to be in time. It's cut off. And a runner also advancing down to third. Boy, a good piece of hitting there by Quackenbush. He ripped that one down the line in right field. Stand-up double. Landowski wound up over there at third base. And now Kevin Landowski will try to punch the two in. Takes the ball in tight. Well, our fine folks from Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County bringing you today's action. Here's a nice swing and a base hit, picking up a run. So Landowski driving in Landowski. Kevin with the RBI as Braden scores. Quackenbush standing at third base for Clayton Weston. Weston with a big opportunity here. Hits a chopper this in between, knocked down to throw over to first. Not in time. That'll be a base hit. Weston picking up a single on a ball shot between short and third base. And Mikulski did a good job of getting to the ball. Throw was on the home plate side, but boy, I tell you what, hustling in there quickly though for that. That's what I'm saying. It was a single. Was Clayton Weston. Here's a ground ball. Third baseman, nice pick Going to go over here to first and get the out. McDowell, 5-3 on the putout. 2 down, back to the top of the order here for Griffin Olson. And he is going to stroke a single, and it's going to be a lot more than that. Going to be a double, stand-up double. And that will do it for the ball game. Picking up those 2 runs. And it winds up, let's see, make sure 11-1. American Family Insurance, the Miranda Wright Agency, bringing you today's action. We also want to say thanks to Cade Clearing. We didn't get a chance to talk about them very much. We'll get back to them. We'll start with these folks. Cashton Building Supply, Kevin Kirking, Courtney Kuzi. Cashton Farm Supply, and Ernie Peterson and that crew out on Highway 27. Coon Valley Telecommunications, they're on Central Avenue. Culver's right here in Viroqua. Flavor of the day each and every day. And, of course, our fine friends from Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. John Maslevicek and that crew. Thanks to all those fine sponsors. 11-1 is your final score here. Let's double check here. There's 4. Well, they wind up with 12, but it was actually 11, so 11-1 makes it the final. We hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Viroqua 138er Legion baseball action. Stay tuned, more coming up here. Ken Manning saying we'll see you real soon, right back here on the Diamond.